Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order series here as the Holy Roman Empire. In the last episode we of course won the Crusade for Jerusalem. We've granted it and all of the holdings out. We gave it to our youngest daughter here, Queen Berchta of Jerusalem. So we're probably going to keep her as a vassal for at least a little while. Of course all of these newly conquered holdings have the new administration modifier until 1260. Wow, okay. I wasn't really intending to keep her as a vassal for that long, but at some point we're going to grant her independence and let her, you know, live her own life down here in the Holy Land. We have our troops on the way back home, so we'll unpause and allow them to get there. We're going to allow her to live her own life, but since we're the same dynasty, we'll hopefully, assuming that our dynasty stays in charge of the kingdom, be permanently allied so that we can help her out against all of the hostile realms around her. She actually only borders 2 other realms. They are hostile though. Just actually to help her stabilize, let me check on her vassal opinions. She has only counts underneath her for the moment, but she's okay about her vassal limit. Let's give her a gift or 2 so that she has money to spread around. Yeah, I know it won't increase the opinion. Okay, so she has a couple of hundred gold. She can afford to bribe some troublesome vassals or maybe raise a mercenary company if she needs to. Help her stabilize her rule. Those... Oh, actually, I don't need to even transport them back, do I, since I still control this land? Though I'm imagining this one is mostly retinue. No, I guess my retinue's up here. Well, that's handy. We'll be able to disband our fleets as well. And is this entirely retinue? Yes, okay. Alright then. So that is that. We probably want to turn our attention towards more conquests. We do have more de jure claims to take care of course. The Catholic priests are constantly pestering me about religion, God, and money to the church. No matter what I do, promise to pray more or read the Holy Scripture more thoroughly, they won't leave me alone. We can plea to our friend here, Cardinal of Cologne, or we can pray to God to be a better Catholic. Let's ask our friend the Cardinal for help. He's extremely tall, and even more so with his hat. Probably. So, let's see. The title Galilee, okay. Is that a duchy? It is, okay. Well, it's fine. We'll give her some prestige, which will help her with her vassal opinion as well. Oh, she's somehow gone negative on gold. Let's give her some more. I guess we can spare it. I'm not going to run myself completely out of money or anything, but I'm going to make sure she doesn't immediately get deposed or something. And she's annoying the Pope by instituting free investiture, okay. Her levy is up to 8,000 now, so that's looking better. But yes, about our de jure claims. Let's just check out our de jure borders. Obviously we still need all of Bayern, basically. So we could declare upon them. We have more land to take from Flanders. Here and here. Which, let me see, we won't be able to do until 1237. We also have truce with Baden. Duke Reginald the Fat of Savoy. And who is this? We have a truce with Sweden. Okay. Oh, actually, Sweden is part of Denmark again. Not sure when that happened. Possibly some kind of inheritance thing going on there. I assume they're both still here. See what happened there. Oh, a faction demand. Okay. Interesting. Denmark looking pretty good again over there. Aquitaine would be looking pretty good if it didn't have a big revolt going on right now. Ooh, and Brittany has one as well. There's some turmoil in Europe at the moment. Anyway, we can't declare on Flanders and Baden right now, but I guess that leaves Bayern as the next best target, unless there's anybody else. We have our de jure land all the way down here. Oh, we do have some land to take from Denmark, of course, yeah. Ooh. Overzealous with the scrolling there. Let's see. The de jure duchies. This is all in the same duchy, so we'll be able to take both of those counties in a single war, or 3 counties, however many it is. So that will be good. Denmark, let's see how powerful you are. 18,000. We are a little depleted from the Crusade, but still looking pretty good. Definitely a match for Denmark. Alright, why don't we go to war with Denmark then? Do the de jure claim on Holstein. Which should not be a problem. I guess we should probably check him for any powerful allies we should be concerned about. Which he does not have. Okay. Great. Probably should have checked if there was anything we needed to do in terms of beasts and hunts and stuff while we were at peace, but that's okay. Hopefully this war won't take too long. We probably still have a lot of prisoners, actually, in that war. Let's click our ransom prisoners button. Oh, I guess the thing is grayed out because we don't have any that we can ransom, even though clearly some of these ransom buttons are available. We'll just go through manually. I don't know really what the deal is with the ransom prisoners decision. It just sometimes thinks that people aren't ransomable. For whatever reason. I don't think I had any of these people in prison for any particular reason. I don't think there would be anybody, unless they're a vassal of mine, which it seems none of these people are. Okay, we'll get some ransoms. Just take another quick look at Jerusalem down here. Oh, of course we have levies raised. We're not going to bother transporting them over, of course. She hasn't spent all of the money again. She's still holding on to the Duchy of Galilee for some reason, though I don't think she holds any land in there. Which is probably annoying all of these vassals. That's your opinion of me. Where do we see your opinion of your liege? I guess, yeah, they do desire the Galilee. Okay. So she should really give that duchy away, but I guess we can't force her to. Why did she create it if not to give it away? I don't understand. Seems as if no one wants to help me for fear of upsetting the Catholic priests. Not even my friend the Cardinal. Okay, so we're going to become stressed. It is a little bad for our health. Probably going to be okay though. We have a slight bonus from being such a brilliant strategist. And our truce with Duke Reginald the Fat is about to expire, but I don't think we need to go to war with Savoy anyway. On a courtesy visit to the abbot of a local monastery, you observe a group of monks translating beautifully illustrated books into your language. Yeah, I think we'll buy a few books and perhaps even read them. Maybe gain some learning. We did gain learning. Okay, good. Alright, so let's get some troops on their way up here and start sieging. And we had a granddaughter born to our heir, Princess Alba, who is quick. So she's having a pretty great selection of children here. We had a genius, quick, and quick. pattern holes, the next two will just be of average intelligence. But that's okay. You have improved the opinion of our vassal here, great. He's up to 100, let's probably move our Chancellor somewhere else. Let's see, we can get our realm tree and see how everyone feels. This guy is not at 100. We have the Count Franz the Drunkard of Utrecht, who is not especially happy with me. I think we'll go to him next. Oh, Franz, you drunkard. Why do you hate me so? Raised levies, mostly. Also the female heir, female ruler thing, which I'm afraid you're just going to have to get used to. Alright, let's send up another army to siege our third target holding there. Alright, our truce with Baden's about to expire as well, so we can possibly go to war with them after this one. Let's check out how that land looks, actually. So it's basically all of the land they have here. I think they have more land down here, so they won't be completely wiped out. Let's just see. It's two separate duchies, at least. Like exactly two duchies. So it'll be two separate wars to take all of that from them, which is fine. Alba seems to be consolidating a lot of land over here in Britain, which is interesting. What are they up to? Got a 15-year-old in charge. Wonder if we could marry him to a member of our dynasty. Might be a good idea. Let's see. Obviously we can't choose either our children, they're already married. We have half-sisters available though. He or she is not in my court. Maybe none of them are in my court, okay. Alright then, I guess we'll just leave it alone. You have stolen some technology for me, that's great. Recognizing virtues and talents that others possess is a virtue. I'm truly blessed by having a chancellor who is a marvel at diplomacy. Duke Albrecht, of course, is doing a good job, so we'll reward him. He'll like me by 15 more, which actually gets him up to exactly 100. Thanks to Duke Albrecht the Young, who is 51 years old. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. So we aren't going to lose the trait stressed. Well, that's good. Hopefully we'll live a good while longer without any negative health traits here. I suppose we could probably change our rulership focus, actually. But to what? We could go for seduction, I guess. I don't know, I don't think we need to do that. I bet we're pretty happy with our strong, younger husband with his magnificent ginger beard. Let's see then. We could go for something that I don't usually do, like scholarship or theology. Yeah, let's do theology for a while. The Duke sends words of enemy courtiers found at Reinholdsburg. We will send them straight into the dungeon, of course. Oh, and our friend the Archbishop of Cologne has died. And we have a new one. A new Archbishop, that is. He's not our friend, at least not yet. Alright, we'll take more prisoners. And somebody just died, I think, and I clicked away the message without seeing who it was. Let's just assume it was nobody important. Alright, let's get this last army up here to siege another county. And let's see, we have a granddaughter who needs educating. This is the genius first granddaughter of our first daughter of our area. Okay. In that case, I guess we should almost certainly do this ourselves so that we make sure that she is a good character. She might become German. That would be actually a positive thing. She does. We need a new court chaplain as well. I guess that was the archbishop that just died. So we'll appoint this Archbishop of Osnabrück. And I guess we can actually send him down to Jerusalem to help with proselytizing. We don't have any wrong religion holdings in our mainlands, but of course down here this will all be still Sunni. And as long as it's still part of our realm, we can send him over. I guess we'll just try to do the capital first. Get some more sieges done over here. No sign of any army from them. At least not yet. They are involved in another war. They're attacking Norway for Sigrid's claim on Norway. I don't know if there's any particularly easy way for us to find out who Sigrid is. Maybe we can go in here. Or here in Finn. That's probably who it is. Imagine. If that is the case, then it's not a vassal of Denmark, so they're not going to gain the land. So it's basically just a pointless war they're involved in. But that's okay. They're distracted and never send an army after me. It's fine by me. So we have a new Duchess of Brabant, who is pretty happy with me. Not especially happy, but... No, she's actually married to the Duke of O'Neill. What is O'Neill? Okay. This known by some other name? Apparently not. Bit of a revolt going on in Flanders there. Ooh, and I took my eye off our sieges and we are being attacked, though it seems like it's going pretty well so far. We are probably going to win without doing anything, so maybe we'll just allow this to continue. Probably thanks to the river crossing there. We'll use this army and go and intercept, since we're not giving up really any siege progress there. Captured an enemy commander. Into the dungeons with him. Another siege and are about to win this battle. And we're at 100%. We captured the prince even, who is giving us only 5% war score. Let's actually ransom him before accepting this peace offer. Oh. No interest. Harsh. Well, can we ransom you? Okay. Oh well. We will accept. So, we vassalize this guy. He is Frisian. It's fine. This also vassalized, and I think we gained this one, which we hold directly. Right. Well, I don't really have any interest in keeping this because it's far away from the rest of my domain holdings, so we'll probably just give this away. Probably via the grant recently acquired land button. It's the right county? Yes. Give it to a random noble, I guess, out of these courtiers. Isn't this the eunuch? It is. A random new noble will do just fine. Congratulations, Itmar. And we can create the duchy. We don't really need to, I suppose, but yeah, we may as well. We can afford it, it'll give us some prestige. And I guess we'll probably give it to Dietmar, since he's German. He's Midas touched as well, so he's a decent character. Alright, let's get our troops back into our land so we can disband them. And we have a new Duke. Our former Chancellor, Duke Albrecht the Young, has died, so we now have Duke Bruno in charge over there. He's pretty ambivalent towards me. And we need to appoint a new Chancellor, but we'll have to take care of that in the next episode because we're out of time for now. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.